why are you top 3 in the city?
So,
Yo, welcome back.
In
Hot
all
Seat with
honesty, I
Icy
have to
Jones. We are in this 12 o'clock hour. I got my unc, man. You know, unc of the community, unc of the entertainment, unc of the media. You feel me? Man, Bully Busters.
Man.
Big Keith in the building.
Hey, I made it again.
What's happening, baby?
Oh, man, I'm trying to be like you when I grow up, man. I'm just feeling good, looking good. You know, I had to come out hang with Icy Jones. Your hair looking good,
smelling
man.
good, man.
Your hair,
Yours too, you know.
Yeah, your hair you've been growing, you've been taking care of it.
Mopping on out, man.
Yeah,
Mopping on out,
that's
man.
right. Y'all check it out now.
So, man, Big Keith, we go back many moons.
Yeah.
For me, 20 years. I believe I was like 18, right? Something like that. And
That's making me old now. I was 18.
We was friends then. We're friends now. We're more like family, but blood couldn't make us no closer. You know what I'm saying?
Pretty much.
And you watched me grow into the man I am today.
Man, phenomenal.
When you met me, I didn't have a child. Now I have 4 children.
Now you got 4 solid children. No, you got 4 solid children.
Solid children. And I have a solid wife.
And a beautiful wife that stuck by you.
Yes.
With all the nights saying, get home, and I'm with Unc. You know, you owe me a couple of nights, man. You had to stay out and do that work. She's like, Unc. I say, yo, just tell her, man. I had to, and we had some good times, man.
She's still sticking.
Still sticking, and that's a good woman. That's solid, man, because when somebody's with you, is with you for you, is a whole different ballgame.
That's it, man. That's what I prayed for. And she's with Rodney.
Yeah.
So, Big Keith.
Yes, sir.
Take me back, man. Where are you originally from?
New York.
New York, right? Queens, right? And how was it growing up in Queens for you?
Well, man, growing up there was kind of cool for me because I played ball. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? Then my Uncle P, our family, we played basketball. And, the turn of events that got me and how my life is going now is that, we was winning the state championship. I was upstate New York.
Yeah.
So I was trying to get my scholarship to St. John's. So at this time, we was like 48-2.
Okay.
I still wear the championship ring. You know what I'm saying? Because that was something that when you put 100% into something, man, I try to tell people when you want something, you go for it. Then you see the fruits from it.
Yeah.
You get the taste in your mouth that you don't want to go back. You know how to win.
Yep.
And it's different when you winning to the person that don't win.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's where all the jealousy and stuff come in at. But
Right.
you have to make yourself win. Like even talking about Kobe and everybody worked, LeBron, everybody worked hard.
They work harder than everybody else.
You just see the aftermath, but you don't see the nights, the days, and everything, man. So coming up out of there, it was different because everybody was solid, and then I had something I was reaching for.
It's wild that you say that you still wear that ring, right? You're not as old as these gentlemen are that I'm going to speak on right now, but these 2 older white gentlemen, they went to high school and college together, right? We're talking over 50 years ago, okay? This man held on to this grudge that I think he got embarrassed. One of the men embarrassed the other young man, right?
50 years ago.
50 years ago. And it still stuck with him. So finally, 50 plus years later, he shot him in the face twice, knocked on his door, asked him his name, said his name, and shot him in the face twice. And when they were going through trial and everything, he finally said, I guess it was something that happened 50 plus years ago that still stuck with me today. You know what I'm saying? Now, if he can hold on to that, you definitely can hold on to that ring and that championship.
Man, because it was something that we did and nobody said we can do it.
That's
and
crazy.
to this day,
48-2.
And to this day, man, nobody beat our record.
They're not going to.
No, they ain't gonna do
It's
it.
for
And
you.
we just got put in the Hall of Fame last year. I had to go out to New York.
Congratulations.
So, and people say, oh, it's back in high school. But when you play sports, I'm gonna tell you, I don't care if it's high school, college, the pros, you want a ring.
Yeah.
That's it. You the best to everybody. It ain't like, you second place. You get all the flowers, you get everything. And you have to take that with you in anything that you do.
Facts.
Like anything that I do now, if I put my name on it, I'm on it, I'm 100% in it. Because if I don't know what I can do.
Right. Now, we get into after that, right?
Yeah.
Did you go to college?
Yes, St. John's. I went there
St.
for a
John.
minute, 2 years. I played with Mark Jackson, Walter Berry, and them. Then I went overseas for a year. Then I came back.
Okay.
And had little Keith.
Okay. Now, what brought Big Keith to Vegas, man?
Well, Big Keith coming to Vegas was something new because, I had little Keith. I was a single dad at that time. And at that time, I was, little Keith's a 90s baby.
Okay.
So back east, I just came back from playing ball and I blew my knee out, so I had to do something else.
Okay.
So my whole thing was nonprofits because my family was always doing that stuff. So that helped me get into nonprofits where I can build stuff. I had Big Keith's house. So I want to come, my family, Uncle Pee Wee had a house out here.
Okay.
And I came out here and I brought Lil Keith, man, and I created Bully Busters and pretty much my Dream Street team first. Man, when I first came here, it was a Dream Street team. That was my promotion.
Yep.
Where I was doing all the record label stuff, all the flyers. Didn't nobody come to the city, and that's why I talk to a lot of guys now. I said, back then, man, nobody couldn't come to the city unless they hit me up and say, Big Keith, we need to do something. You know, nobody just came in the cities and did pretty much what they want to do. And they talking about checking in. That was always normal.
It was normal. You didn't have to pick it for that.
No, it was normal. Just say, I'm coming to your, I'm coming to your city, man. All right, where you gonna be at? You know, you got to do that to every city. I still do that to cities I go to now, letting you know I'm in your city. You know what I'm saying? That's just, it ain't even got nothing to do with anything else. It's just respecting what you're doing. And you my friends.
Yeah.
You know, if you my friends, I'm going to call you and tell you, yo, I'm coming to your city. This is what I'm trying to do. And you want to have somebody in each city anyway, because that helps you get to what you're trying to do, especially in entertainment.
Yeah.
If you're trying to do something in the city, you're not trying to get somebody from Vegas to get you in Chicago.
Right.
You got to have somebody in Chicago.
Facts.
L.A., you know, any city that you go to, you got to have somebody in there that's going to root for you.
Right.
Nobody just not going to take other people and just root for them and they don't know, man. And that's it don't work like that.
No. So then we get into the music scene. How did you get into the music and promoting?
Well, music, that was always my thing. Like when I came to Vegas, it was no street promotions. And me coming from New York, that was like my side hustle.
Okay.
So, you know, I was out there with Rum. We was doing parks and all that stuff. So, you know, Def Jam and everybody was always in New York. So when I came to Vegas, I didn't see it. So that was another way for me. I'm like, okay, I can create a street team. So what I did, true story, I got on the phone to all the record labels. I said, y'all doing street promotions out here? They was like, nope. I was like, well, I am. So you got to figure, I worked 10 record labels, bro. That's $750 a month. So, and remember my first van, I put posters on it. I had tape on my van. Remember?
Yeah.
I had tape before I got vans wrapped and all that. People don't even know. I had like posters. I put tape on it. And whoever was hot that month, I was rolling around, went to every party. I was in the radio station, every party, everything, because I was a promoter. Yeah. I had to get you in the club. Yeah. That was my thing. And everybody that came, and I brought everybody from New York because I was here. So my first thing I did was Lost Boys. Brought them here. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Then Jay started coming, and, you know, everybody started coming in Vegas, and that made it good because then I was still doing clothes. The FUBU guys, you know, Carl Kanai.
I just met Jay Alexander
for the first time.
And Keith. I interviewed them.
Yeah, I know you interviewed, but that wasn't the first time you met.
That was the first time.
Oh, well, sitting talking to him, and you know what I'm saying. So
yes, amazing though.
Solid.
Because you know that we wore that brand. You know what I'm saying? We
wore it.
But these guys you grew up with, so to speak.
Yeah.
People.
So even when I worked with them and did all these street promotions, they didn't do it. Who did all their parties and everything?
They coming to you. So you've been going to Magic. You was at the first agenda.
See, that's what I'm saying, man. I helped build the first agenda. You talk about it. Yeah, I helped build it, man. And you know, just seeing back then into where everybody's successful now, and even with me, with doing the street promotions and how I was when I came, it was always a show. Then I did TV, Big Heat Video Cam TV, where I had a video camera. You know what I'm saying? I created my own brand. Yeah. You couldn't steal me because it was me. Yeah. Anything that I created, you always see that I'm the front of it. No matter what I'm promoting, whatever, I'm the front of it because when it's you, people look at you. Yeah. And that's why I walk around and people say, Big Keith, you should dress your age and all that. But my age is how
What does that mean?
That's what you know what I'm saying? People is weird because everybody's different.
Age, excuse me?
Yeah, you know, everybody did what they want me with bell bottoms or, you know, come on, and turtlenecks and all that.
Look.
You know, I do wear that.
When it's time, I guess.
I got one little closet for that.
But you be fresh. Yeah, look, y'all, we got Big Keith in the building right now. Sure. Listen, man. Today, is it today?
Yeah, today's Big Keith Day. In the city of Las Vegas, today is my day.
Proclamation.
I got that.
You know what I'm saying?
Then Bully Busters got theirs August 2 years ago, August 22nd.
August 22nd.
So now my business got it. We got about 390,000 kids in the network now. You know, I start crying. I get emotional because they're helping each other. Yeah. Now, this is like phenomenal where now you can see other kids help each other and feel good about it. Right. And see, that's what happened with me. I went through bullying when the dude I lost, he felt good about helping me. And that meant so much to me. So when he killed himself for helping me, you know,
man,
he was like,
rest in peace.
But you got to understand, that was a whole thing that I went through because Matt, my grade, I had a science class. Just when I found out about boosters. So you remember, we 48 and 2, I'm walking around school, big head on, you know, we like, yay. So they call me in the office. They say, you want to go to St. John's, right? I said, yeah, I got to go there. That's Queens. That's where I'm from. Yeah. That's where you got to get your science grade up. So at that part of that moment right there, I forgot. I didn't even know I had a science class. We got to figure I'm a basketball player now. Yeah. And I get it. You know what I'm saying? I see. That's how I found out about boosters, because they said, you got a 63 in it. And I said, well, I ain't never been to the class. But, okay, what we got to do? You need a tutor. Mm-hmm. So I'm thinking I'm getting a cute girl. I'm slim. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Basketball star. So I walk in the library. I see two people. I see a football player. He's just as dumb as me. Then I see Matt. I know he wasn't going to teach me. I ain't messing with him. Yeah. And I see Matt with a little pocket protector. You got to understand, this 80-81. Yeah. So he sat down, man. This dude worked with me for 3 weeks, man. And let me tell you, I tried to cheat. I tried to do everything not to have to study this stuff, man. But he felt good about helping. I mean, he was excited for me learning. So when I got it, you know, he was more excited than me. I looked at him like, oh, who's got to take this test? I passed. I went from 63 to a 75. Bam.
Yeah, pass.
Good.
Yes.
Go to state championship. I come back. 2 weeks later, he committed suicide.
Man.
For being bullied. But now you got to understand, I've been with him for 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah.
I've been with him for 2 weeks.
Talking about back then.
Back then, I was, So now I'm
that
back.
Was the first experience.
That was that. So now, in the back of my head, I'm trying to figure out, man, I was with this guy for 2 weeks.
Yeah. What could I have done? I didn't know.
2008. Started messing. Luke Keith was at school, stopping somebody from getting bullied. Yeah, this is when it started really, started coming back, and that's when I put the stamp on. I said, okay, I got test sheet, and I got all the kids. I said, yo, this is what we're gonna do. Y'all gonna promote it. I got your back. You got to do it. That's the only way y'all gonna save each other now. Mm-hmm. So with that being said, I got Teshi, I got Zach, I got a bunch of kids that pretty much can communicate.
Man, Teshi and Zach. Shout out to y'all. Y'all been rocking with
Teshi and everybody, man. Come on, this is family. This is community stuff. You know, Mama, Yvonne and all of them, man. They always was there, man. Let me tell you, man. When we started this, it was needed, man, and they just started something for other kids. This history that they did.
Yep.
The Hopes and all of them. That's history.
Yeah. And Bully Busters Radio.
Bully Busters Radio, man. They had pretty much their cartoons. Yeah. And they was promoting. And they got a lot of kids.
A book.
Yeah, they got the books. I got an action figure now.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's just phenomenal. They take it to another level because it's so simple.
How long has Bully Busters been in effect? It's 2022.
Since 2009 and 2009. Wow. And we've been in the school 6 years. We started in the Boys and Girls Club where we cut our first ribbon. Yeah. That was 2010.
Yeah.
Then came and cut the ribbon for the school.
100 Academy. Shout out.
Been there 6 years.
My kids went there.
Yep. I know everybody, kids in the neighborhood. I just talked to one man, called me last night. Said, man, they open. I said, you can't blow school up now. See, it's so funny now because I got gangsters and kids in school. Right. It's like, Big Keith, they mess with. I said, well, you know what's going to happen. I said, no, don't. Whatever you did back in the chill out. I got you.
Right.
But now opening up the center that I'm doing tomorrow is just, it makes me, I'm like, right now I'm like numb though.
Yeah.
Because first of all, I'm not from here and people got to understand, Vegas is funny, y'all. I got Godfather in, and people don't know what that is. That means the people that lived here and were born and raised here love you, and they like you, and you good. Yeah. You can go everywhere. I can go every hood, y'all. I can go everywhere and see everybody because everybody know me. I'm the same. Yeah. A lot of people been here 30 years can't do that.
Yeah.
Everybody know me. Trust me. If you come to the city and you've been here a year, 2 years, and you don't know me, people gonna look at you funny. Because, we everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm everywhere. I know the people that's everywhere. So with that being said, with this thing that we're doing tomorrow, man, this is just going to be something different that I work to get to.
Yeah.
And I figured, in a couple of years, I'm going to outgrow it because of how my mind and my vision is, because now I got people that need this stuff, man. We bringing the community back.
Right.
Back in the day when they had the gangs and all, it wasn't to fight in the communities. It was to protect the community.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? We had places like I'm opening up tomorrow. We can go get the GED, community service, whatever's doing at that time, food, whatever you need, we made sure it was there. We don't have that no more. We have community centers that get money for community centers.
Yeah.
Yeah, listen, community centers get money for community centers.
Yeah.
They don't get money for the community. So whatever the community needs, if you're not on the ground walking through the community and seeing what they need, you won't know. That's the difference from being a boss and a leader, because bosses send other people to do it, then they come back and give you the information.
Right.
But then you don't know. Then people talking to you about stuff that you don't know about, and you go and talk to them people and say, hey, didn't you know these people needed something? Oh, they don't need as bad as these people. No, everybody need. He was just talking about that. Everybody need. Just because somebody got these marbles and you want them all, you can't have everything. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you. So I feel so good giving that is unbelievable, man, because it comes back to me tenfold.
Right, right. Now, I'm going to email my engineer this proclamation, right? And then also we're gonna get into the school, right?
Yeah.
Is it a school or a community center?
Man, it's an institute, man. It's like a slash because it's after school. And I'm gonna be having a lot of community service kids come through there now. You know what I'm saying? I got the second chance kids, man. It's just phenomenal that I got called where I can help these kids where they seen the work that I did. You know what I'm saying? And the work is pretty much when you do community service, you have a nonprofit, you do community service for kids.
Yes.
You know, and at the end of the year, they check and see, you know, how do your kids do? You know, did your kids go back to jail or did your kids? And out of the 40 kids I did, man, nobody went back to jail. Nobody. Do we got like a hand clap in here or like one of them horns or buzz or something? Nobody went back. Yeah, nobody went back. Thank you, Jesus. I told my publicist, we calling everybody. Thank you, you know, and I came in there, and so now we're going to be dealing with them, man. And that's just another thing that we opening. Then we got TV. Then we got radio, you know, job placement, job training. I got speech therapy coming in there. Everything that we need, food, clothes, everything, even with the store general population. We don't make a lot of money on the store. We give away more stuff. People that get out of jail or people that need stuff, man, they coming in and I give them T-shirts or clean them up, man. That's all they need.
Shout out Jim Pop, man, KT over there.
Yeah, that's it. That's my man there, man. That's we've been doing this for over 20 years, man. And
Historical West Side, Keith Bowen's Art and Technical Educational Institute. Grand opening in honor and celebrating Big Keith Bowen's Day, February 19th. The Institute will offer courses in music production, radio broadcasting, video production, social services, job development, social and life development skills. For in-kind donations, you may send them to 1024 West Owens, Las Vegas, Nevada, 89106. For monetary donations, visit bullybuster702.com. Right?
.org.
Oh, .org. Okay.
.org, y'all.
And it's Bully Busters.
Bully Busters. 702.org.
Okay. Once again, Historical West Side, Keith Bowen's Art and Technical Educational Institute. Grand opening. All right. In honor to celebrate the man sitting right here in front of me, y'all. Now, the Institute, once again, will offer courses in music production, radio broadcasting, video production, social services, job development, social and life development skills. All right. Seriously. Tap in, man.
This is going to be phenomenal, man. And what you just saying that, man, is just, I look at all the people that I've worked with and talked to, even when we hung out, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, God puts people in your life for a certain reason, bro. And he don't give you too much, but he will lead you in certain ways. I mean, since God's been leading me, man, that's all I need about. Because people that, they don't support your dream like you. And it's okay.
Yeah.
And it's okay. No, that's not because it's not them. Now, like, if you can get people to follow you or what you're doing, you see how I said follow. You got to have a mindset. If you ain't got a mindset, ain't nobody going to follow you, man. Even women don't follow men, ain't going nowhere. You know, they'll be with you for a minute, and after that, see you go walking in circles, and they'll be like, okay, you ain't going nowhere. You know, that's just with anything. People going to follow people that is doing things and moving. I never stood still.
Move him out the way and pull that up there, man.
Don't be moving me out the way, man. Look at that.
Hey. Whoa. That is the city of Las Vegas.
I got that 2009 though, bro. That's for fashion. Remember that? That's when Magic and everything. I had that. Soldier Boy came out when I got that, and that was when we was in Caesar's Palace, man. I remember that day. It was phenomenal because I made a top 10 of fashion for that month too. So with that, and they came and they did a nice little piece on me, man, because even with us doing street promotions and everything, I was always clean though, huh?
Always.
I always been clean, man. Tell me stop playing with me. Tell me how can I dress
from head to toe
every day.
That's the city of Las Vegas proclamation from the office of Councilman Ricky Barlow. You know what I mean? And once again, we talking about the mayor and the city council.
Everybody.
You know, they proclaim that for him. You feel me? February 18th, 2009 as Keith Bowen Day. So February 18th is Keith Bowen Day.
And I'm in here with Icy Jones.
And the crazy part about it is he's opening up this thing with his name on it. You feel
Tomorrow,
me?
Man.
I call it K-Bat. You know what I'm saying?
You know, everybody changed y'all crazy.
Keith Bowen's Art and Technical Institute. You feel me? K-Bat. So look, it's crazy because I've been there. You feel me, with this dude. My kids went to 100 Academy. I've been in the classroom. I've talked to the kids. I've worked with him at mental health facilities. Like, we've been doing this thing, even in the music. Like, he tells people about my music and, oh, yeah, Icy, that's my nephew. You feel me? So, like, I've been there. I'm still here. This is my guy. So, in reality, man, why and when did you choose the kids' way, the youth?
Because after that happened to me, man, like back in the day, you know, I lost my mother, then I lost my father too a month later from cancer. So, you know, that was it. I was 17 years old. So I had family. See, people don't know if you was raised on love and you was raised on survival, we're two different people. Because it's two different things. You know, I was raised on love. You know what I'm saying? So my thing was now I got to build my own family. You know what I'm saying? But my family got to be able to love. Yeah. And even with me doing this with my kids and everything, they're part of Bully Busters. They're part of everything I do because everything I got to deal with other people's kids. You got to understand that too.
Yep.
So I got to make sure my kids is on because I don't want I still got kids too. You know, don't think I'm just a super bully buster. You know, I ain't got no kids. My kids go through stuff too. Trust me, I'm a father. Yep. You know, I've been a single dad for years. So my kids seen what I did. They seen it from the ground up, just like you. So in the back of their mind, it's like, Dad can do it. Look what Dad did. Now they create. Yep. It's the same thing. You know, all of them, their minds are just, and they so much like me, man. It's just phenomenal when I talk to my kids and I'd be like, oh, they say something. I'm like, man, you know what I'm saying? Because now I'm teaching and you feel good as being a parent. Yeah. Because if you in your house and your kids say something that you did or you said, you'd be like, what? Right. Did you just, right. You know, man, I'm getting ready to start crying. I get emotional when the kids do something that you told them to do instead of they come back saying they did it a different way. Yeah. So even with that, and I deal with other people, man, it's communication, bro.
Keith, what do you want the city, the world to know if God forbid, you didn't wake up tomorrow morning? Right? What do you want the people to know about you if you was to speak on it right now yourself?
Be that I was solid and I would stay the same way all the time. You never know if I was mad. Nobody never see me mad. Dogs get mad. I get even. I don't never get mad. I never let nobody, even right now when I went to the doctor and I'm seeing things, he said, man, you're pretty good for your age and all that. He said, you know. So I said, man, that's not me. That's God because I should have been gone a couple times already. Years ago, you know what I'm saying? Because I had to grow up, you know what I'm saying? And after my mother passed away in my family, I went through my little stuff. It was go play basketball, stay in the street. But street was always there. You know what I'm saying? I never lived in the projects. Right. You know, I hung out in the projects with my cousins and everything. Of course. You know what I'm saying? So my cousins' family was there. It was like I lived there anyway. Same. You know, it is what it is, man. Yeah. But then I had to build me to be a solid person, and I need everybody around me to be. Now, we had bad days.
Of course.
We had bad days, but you can still be solid.
Yeah.
And that's all I want people that. I was the same all the time. I was solid, and I made a difference because when you help 3 or 4 people, it's cool. When you help 20, 30 people, it's cool. But when you start getting in the thousands and people are calling you on things where they should be calling other people, but they call you, that's big. Yeah. And to be able to go anywhere in this Vegas, anywhere, and still be respected for what I'm, man, that's priceless. Yeah. I mean, I don't know what other people think, man. I'm on the west side. Like, everybody can't go over and hang out there. No. You know, you might think you can go and hang out over there. Yeah. You can't. You can't drive through the projects or park your car somewhere and walk across the street and do all this, you know. Yeah. You got to people got to love you for that, man. And I give to everybody. Right. I don't care if you a bum or you in the way. You still cool with me. Right. You regular. Right. You know what I'm saying? You need some help. If I can help you, I can help you. If I can, I'll give you something to do to come help me.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's how I give them. Come do some work.
What all do you offer with Bully Busters?
Man, Bully Busters, man, just giving people a safe environment, man, and a safe peace of mind because we can agree or disagree. We was talking about that before the show. We can agree to disagree. But when you start putting your hands on me, then that's when it's a problem. Yeah. And you know, people say, oh, Big Keith with Bully, but I said, man, I haven't created anything. It's normal. You know what I'm saying? You keep your hands off me, I keep my hands off you. We can argue. We argue all the time. Yeah. People argue. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We can agree to disagree, but then I don't have to be around you too, and you got to be able to pull yourself out of it. Yep. And then my thing is, too, I can't be in everybody's house. So that means I got to bring the parent in. Yeah. I got to bring the parent in because I can't be at your house. Yeah. You know, I get the phone calls. You know, I got a phone call last week from a parent about a kid. He was, you know, acting out of line for a minute. Then I had to regroup him because they shouldn't have had to call me for that. Yeah. You know, because he's doing good. Then I had a parent call me and say, thank you for giving my kid's life back. How much you think you can give me for that?
Nothing. It's priceless.
People said, Big Keith, how much you charge to go out? I said, to make my kid do that. I said, first of all, it's in your kid to want to get out of it.
They got to want it.
They got to want it. And then the only thing I did was push them. Yeah. That they had out. They had something. It's just like a soda can. When you shake it up, you shake it. What happens when you hit the top?
It's over. Everywhere.
So if you don't control that, and that's why I don't let people, if things happen, even now we're opening up the center and everything, you know what I'm saying? And I look at God, I say, yeah, they trying this again. Don't worry, I'm going to take a nap, but I'll be back up. You know what I'm saying? And I don't let none, everybody else is like, oh, this. I said, calm down. As long as them doors open, we in the game.
Okay, but you have the hotline.
24-hour hotline for kids that somebody pick up 24 hours.
You got the app.
The 24-hour app, they can record for 3 hours and we send it to the proper authorities. Keep going, IC Jones. What else?
You got the radio.
We got the radio. They got 24-hour radio station. Go to the website. They do their own show, music, commercials, everything.
You do events?
All the events. The kids are doing all. Matter of fact, Byron, my manager, getting ready to start doing events for April when we get ready to come back to the center. Because now we just open it up because it's Big Keys Day. You know, I'll be in a brat. I was like, man, we can open it up now. And he was like, man, we got, no, I want to open it up because I want the community to see how it's going to be now.
Yeah, they can look at it.
You know, so then when they come back, when I do the spring bling, they're going to be like, now because the community is going to be putting into it. And it's one thing that I was telling my buddy years ago. If people see you think you got so much and all this other stuff, they're not going to help you.
Right. Because they think you got it already.
Yeah, they think you got it already. You think you just answer to all this stuff. No, it's not. And that's why it is like it is now. Everybody's trying to do all this extra. I'm like, no. We're not going to do that because we came from that.
Yeah.
Now this is in the community and it's right next to the welfare office.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
Yeah.
We right next there. So now, you know, that's going to be coming over to me.
Yeah.
That's going to be coming over to me, man. The only thing we're doing is job training and placement.
Yeah.
Development. That's it.
Social
teaching you how
life.
to read, teaching you how to write. Getting you checks. You know what I mean? We got 5 offices in the back on the side that I just have open for people that's coming in the community that have something that's going to be able to help us.
Yeah. Yeah.
You ain't coming in there doing something that is not helping us.
Bully Busters have a book.
Yeah, I got the coloring book.
Storybook, right?
Got the storybook that goes to the new cartoon that they're working on. And
got cartoon coming.
Yeah.
Right? You got to keep going. I'm on there. I'm almost at 10.
We got the shoes. We got the action figure.
Yeah.
You know, now we working on, like I said, with the new radio station that the kids now, they getting ready, they just broke 20,000 listeners on it.
Yeah.
So
and then you said you had 600 kids on the app last night?
Yeah, last night playing games. So I did, I got like a little Facebook. It's like I made like a kid's Facebook. You can send thumbs up and thumbs down, but you can't talk to each other. You like in your own world. So you got to understand, like on Facebook and on them other things, people's in your world. You don't have to worry about it now. Only thing anybody can send to you is a thumbs up or like one of those faces. So that means you don't know where it's going. You know what I'm saying? But still, everybody, they got games in there. They ain't worrying about messing with nobody. Come on, these kids.
Yeah.
So I had to do something to keep them in the app. So with the radio station and the games, they get locked in because as soon as they start playing one game, they gone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then they're going to search around and see. And that's what my whole thing was, to put them in a world where it's just them.
Yeah.
And then grow up. You know, let kids be kids. Grow up.
Yeah.
You got kids like now, man, sitting in the house, sitting around grown folk, listening to conversations, saying
no
when the bills is paid. And I had a kid a month ago saying, oh, my mama put my daddy out. I'm like, don't. I said, did he have his luggage? She said, no. I said, all right, he'll be back. You know what I'm saying? You know, if he ain't take a bag, he'll be back. Right. So, you know, teaching and being in school is a whole different for me, man, because I didn't go to school for teaching. But what I went through and how I deal with the kids is conflict resolution. So I bring a whole program.
Conflict resolution.
Yeah, I bring a whole program. Even with the kids come in my class, nobody sits by themselves. They sit at the table.
Paired up. Now, kindergarten through second grade?
Kindergarten through second grade now. Can you imagine?
No. That's crazy.
Bruh. No, what it is, and it was so cool about it, you got to explain everything.
Yeah.
And I'm cool with that. You know, because if we doing ABCs and you doing a B backwards and stuff, you know what I'm saying? We need to figure out what made you do that B backwards.
Right.
So now I got everybody's attention. Let me tell you, man, last week I did with the kindergarten. All week they was doing their 1, 2, 3s, ABCs. So one of the kids said, Mr. P. Keith, man, we doing this again?
Right.
That's all I need to hear. Why? Because that means what? They got that in their head now.
Yep, they already know.
Let's move on to the next thing.
Facts.
I never leave nobody. When you leave my class, when you come in the morning, I give you stuff, you're going to get 100.
Right.
After you keep seeing 100 all the time, what you going to want? That's all you're going to want.
Yeah.
So I make the work to them so they winning already.
Yeah.
You winning. And they doing the work,
yeah,
but you winning. It ain't nothing all out, 1, 2, 3s, ABCs, but you're winning. So when you see that 100, so now say next week, I put a 90 on your paper. How you feeling?
Like, man.
Oh, man. Why
I got to get back to 100.
Bam.
Beautiful.
You know, and it's just that, man. And a lot of parents come in, they say, Big Key, my kids talk about you all the time. They stop by the store, I give them candy, man, because it's not just teaching, man. People got, for me to be able to go and talk to all the people from the churches, basketball. Man, I did UNLV 3 years ago when Verge, God bless his soul, man. I talked to 5,000 freshmen at UNLV.
Yeah. When did the people person come inside of you that you knew, you know what, I'm pretty good with people? When did you know that?
You know, it all came from basketball, and, you know, we always was winning, so you always had to deal with people.
Okay.
You had to deal with good people. You had to deal with bad people. You know what I'm saying? And even when I see athletes and all them laugh, I laugh now because you have to be that person, but you can't change. You got to be that person all the time. You can't say one day where you see me that I was stressed out or, you know, Big Key, I remember. No, you'll never do that. And never. Now, I might have hollered screamed about some stuff. Yeah, that might go. That's me. That's Unc. But otherwise, no, because that's how you looking at me is going to look at me like, wow. He wasn't like, you know, you can't say, oh, can I talk to him today? Yeah. You know, you call me on the phone, I'm going to pick up the phone. You know what I'm saying? Whatever happened yesterday, we got to move forward. Right. And I try to tell a lot of people that people's always worrying about, oh, last week, this week. Bro, that's gone, bro. Let's move forward. Yeah. You can't get that back. Yeah. And I try to tell a lot of young cats now, too, man, it's okay to mess up. Right. But if you don't try, you don't mess up. So at least give yourself the opportunity. Let me tell you, God put something in everybody. Right. That's a fact. That he wants you to find in your lifetime to find that you do for free, but you get paid for it. That's correct. Because everything that we're doing right now for anything, if we could do that, we could do it for free. Why? Because we love it. How many people go to their job? They say, nah, what do you want? You know, you ain't happy. You don't want to be here. You don't want to be here. You do not want to be here. Tip, I give you a tip. Put a seatbelt on. You know what I'm saying? I ain't, you know, and God put you, and that's when you go off track. Who would ever thought that I'd be doing this, bro? Like, for real. Man. I was doing music on tour. I was doing product placement, going to movie sets, dressing, you know, screen tours, all that. Now look. Right. Because God redirected me. Right. And I had to listen, man, because it was going to be that. And then now I got people looking up to me that I started something. That's a fact. So what, I'm going to be a quitter? Or no, I'm going to lead and give some ideas. And look what happened, man. We went from a store. I went from the Boys and Girls Club to the school, to stores, to everything, man. Everything is still good. Yeah. Nothing is happy all the time. No, it's not. Man, is there anything you want to let the people know before we get up out of here? I got Sean Bennett, Overlook T Rose, man, coming in the 1 o'clock hour, man. Yes. If I can get my engineer to download that or play that, man, Trey Blue, West Side, man. It's the Overlook T Rose. But I want to go on a break after Big Key, so if you can find something. He need a break, y'all. He gonna have to drink water and everything. If you could find something for me, you feel me, to go on break for a few minutes. But anything before we get up out of here, Big Key, that you want to leave the people with, and please tell them again about tomorrow and how to find you. First of all, man, I want to say thank you, man. Thank you for staying solid, man. You know, everybody had their days, man, and for you to keep doing what you're doing, it's your dream. And I want everybody to think that your dream is your dream. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's okay if people don't want to jump on board, and the ones that you do, you keep them close. Yeah. I've always been a solid guy. You know what I'm saying? And I try to lead people in that way. And some people, you know, they say that I'm arrogant and confident. You know, arrogance and confidence is two different things. Yeah. You know, I stay in my lane for what I do. But what I want everybody to do is, man, look out for these babies. Yeah. You know, anytime you want to come volunteer, you just got to hit the 24-hour hotline, 702-292-5023. You come hang out with the kids, come read with the kids. You know, we're doing field trips. We're doing a lot of things. You want to be part of it, because when I'm opening this up tomorrow, it's not about me. Yeah. And that's why I've been successful. It ain't about me. You see, everything that you do is about you, that you're trying to give to everybody else is not, how is they going to take it? Because it's about you. Yeah. When it's about other people, you get the benefits of sitting back and seeing other people grow and flourish. Man, you know how every time you went from one level to another level, in the back of my head, I'm like, yay, go Ice. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't have to say it all the time. Nope. And a lot of us, man, we need to start communicating more, man, with each other. You know what I'm saying? It's a business. It's a business. Yeah. You know, friendships, everybody has friendships, but we need business together, man, because more of us working together, we have more. Yeah. Ain't about what you have. Let's bring it all to the table. And look, we can bring a community back. Yep. I'm doing it with one building. Yep. And that's all one building, bro. Mm-hmm. So, you know, I'm in the back of my mind, I'm growing out of that building in 2 years. Facts. I'm going to put people in that building, and we're going to grow over to another building. Yeah. That's what it's about. It's in nurturing our kids, our families, our new babies that's coming up, man. You know, it's just so much that's going on, man. And I think with me having the people in the community, see, people can talk about, you know, they know these people and all this. You know, I know people that know me for real. Yep. That You might not know me. So a lot of people say, you know Big Heath? I know Big Heath for 20 years. So with that being said, man, go to bullybuster702.org. They got their video games on there. They got 24-hour radio station. You know, I'm doing a little rapping now. I'm just playing.
Yeah.
I'm getting ready to do a rap, though, man. I need y'all to write a rap for me, man.
Okay.
I think that'll get everybody out together.
Gotcha.
If I wrote a rap and we did a video and I brought everybody out.
Yeah, it may be something
I get
different.
about 15 people to do what's that, 2 bars, 5? How many bars? I just do it like a Las Vegas. I get like 15. We do like 2 bars on one song. Everybody just do 2 bars or something. You know what I'm saying? We roll it down Vegas Street, they hit the projects. Bam.
Right.
But, I just want to thank you guys. If you can come out tomorrow, we're going to have food. I'm giving away stuff. I got performances because I'm getting ready to do the Bully Buster tour again. This is my 2nd tour. So I'm getting ready to do that. I got Wave I got a lot of other kids that's going to be on that tour. And then I'm doing the Spring Bling in April. We're doing it in the parking lot and everything, man. So you guys, if you ain't got nothing to do, come on out tomorrow from 12 to 3.
The address.
The address is 1024 West Owens, 89106.
Let's go.
That's right. Call Keith Cares, man. Bully Busters, man. I just want to thank everybody for supporting us, man. General population, we're doing the records and the music thing now. And if you guys got singles, hit us up. We're looking for singles right now. We're not trying to manage nobody. We're just trying to push people and get, their music together, man.
Distribute it.
That's
promote
it. That's it, man. You guys, let's work together. That's all we got out here together, man. Let's keep it tight, man.
All we got is us, man. All right, we about to be right back in the 1 o'clock hour with Sean Bennett, 618, man. And we just had my unc, everybody's unc, and big brother.
See y'all tomorrow.
Mr. Bully Busters himself, Big Keith. All right, we'll be right back. Hot Seat with Icy Jones on Room Service Radio. Don't go nowhere. Tell a friend to tap in.
Tap in.